Hey YouTube, Satoshi Matrix here yet again, bringing you another video. This time I wanted to show you a quick and inexpensive way to get Super Nintendo games to play on a Super Famicom without modifying either the system or the game cartridges themselves. Now, the problem is, with Super Famicom games, they have a slightly oval shape to them, and they're slightly curved, and the cartridge bay is slightly curved as well to accommodate them. So it fits perfectly. I should show you guys. So you can see there's a slight bend. But Super Nintendo games are rectangular, and they have the back tabs on the back of them, so they don't fit in an unmodified Super Famicom. You can't get them to fit properly. If you look at the two cartridges together, you'll see that the problem with the Super Nintendo on the top is that it's slightly bigger from side to side, even though the PCBs are exactly the same size and they are interchangeable. So, I'll show you a way on how to get Super Nintendo games to run on a Super Famicom without modifying anything. All you need is a Nintendo screw bit. You can find these on eBay for about $3 or $4, so they're not very expensive at all. And you just need to put them into a screwdriver handle, and then go to the game cartridge, and remove the two screws on either end. Once the screws are loose, you can easily remove them, but make sure you save them in a safe spot. So for now I'm going to put them in this little box that I have. By the way, I make these, so if anyone's interested in purchasing one of these awesome little boxes that hold memory cards, jewelry, whatever you want to put in them with a removable lid, just PM me. Send me a message somehow and I'll get back to you. Anyway, back to the game cartridge. You remove the top of it and then look at the PCB itself. The PCB, when it's facing you, should be the solder side. The other side has the mask ROM and the lockout. So those should be facing away from you when you put them into the system. And all you need to do now is go and take the bay and drop it into the cartridge slot. Blow on it first to make sure it's clean, and just stick it in there. It's hard to do this one-handed, but I'll do my best. There we go. Nice and flush. And go turn on the TV. Wait for the CRT to turn on. Because remember, this is a 27-year-old TV. There it is. And cross our fingers and press power. To no avail. Alright, let's try that again. Just jimmy it from side to side to get it out. Blow on the bay here. Try that one more time. And there is the results. So grab the Super Famicom controller with its awesome multicolored buttons. Just looks good enough to eat. There's Mega Man 7, as you can see. PCB only. So press start. Anyway, you get the point. Jimmy the cartridge out. put it back into its base, into its cartridge. Make sure that the PCB is solder side facing you. Put it back in and put in the screws again. Okay. Another thing I want to show in this quick video, I want to show the Super Game Boy. And I've already taken the liberty to remove the 4 screws and the 2 inner screws. So all we do here is take it out and grab the giant PCB. Again, you should be with the GB slot facing you and the chip side facing away from you. Get all those chips. Anyway, again, same deal. Blow in the cartridge bay. Blow on the cartridge, plug it in. Because these have the extra tabs on the ends, they're a little bit easier to put in. And let's put in one of my favorite Game Boy games of all. This is Donkey Kong Land 2. Plug that in, turn it on. Grab the controller here. Okay, let's go with Crazy Kremlin. We're in hole. Hard to play it one-handed, so let's try something else. Ooh, everybody loves the Bramble stages. Might be too hard to do that one one-handed. Let's try the other one. This one, yeah. But yeah, anyway, you get the idea. This runs perfectly. Again, just using a Super Famicom controller on the Super Famicom. So anyway, thanks for watching, YouTube. Bye for now.